Happy Thursday, guys. I hope you are excited for some more science. So we're going to continue learning about heat today. So if you were able to print out this piece of paper, please take it out. And if you weren't, that is completely fine because I'm going to be doing the activity on a blank sheet of paper so you can follow along with me and it's not too hard to do. So to start, we always write our name first. So if you have the sheet of paper, please write your name right where it says name. And if you do not have it, go ahead and just write your name on the top of your blank sheet of paper. So Ms. Sotelo will go right on top, just like that. So the question that we have for today and what we're trying to answer is, where does heat come from? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And in this first box, we're going to be talking about heat that man made, which means heat that humans, which is all of us, created. So what kinds of things can you guys think about that give us heat that we made? Not necessarily you and me, but humans, you know? So think about it, and you can go ahead and write down words if you want, or you can draw pictures too. So one of the things that comes to mind is a heater. So around December time, January, when it was really, really cold, we turn on our heaters, and our heaters pump a bunch of warm air into our homes. So for that first box, you can go ahead and write the word heater. But if you're doing it on a blank sheet of paper like me, I'm gonna just make 2 boxes right at the top like that. Right up here, I'm gonna write man. Over here, I'm gonna write nature. Just like that. And like I said, a heater is something that we created that pumps warm air into our houses or our homes. So I'm gonna write the word heater. And remember, you guys can do this at your own pace. So if I'm talking too fast, please pause me. So one thing I have on there is a heater. Can you guys think of anything else in your home that provides heat? Think about the kitchen area. A stove provides heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and write the word stove. Just like that. Now, if we think about Christmas time, some of us might have something that burns wood and creates heat. Can any of you guys guess what I'm talking about? And that is a chimney. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a chimney because a chimney creates heat. So my chimney looks like this. It's not the best, but it's okay. We are all our own artist. So if you can think of any more things that we created that create heat, go ahead and draw them or write them in this box. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next box. And the next box is heat that comes from nature. So this particular one, or the biggest one that I want to talk about, also gives us light. Can we guess what that is? It is the sun. So for nature, you can write the word sun, or again, you can draw a picture if that's what you want to do. So I have the word sun, and I have a picture of a sun because the sun is nature, and the sun gives us warmth. It gives us heat. Can you guys think of any other things that give us heat that come from nature? If you've ever been to Hawaii, you know bees give off heat? Can you guys guess what they are? Sometimes they erupt. And sometimes that eruption may bring about a bunch of lava. Can we guess what that one is? A volcano. So again, you can go ahead and write the word or draw a picture. My volcano's gonna look like it erupted just a little bit. If you have colored pencils or crayons, go ahead and color this in too. That way you can make it a little bit more fun. All right, guys, and if you have any other ideas on things that come from nature that give us heat, go ahead and draw them over on this side or write down the word. All right, so we're almost done for the day, but that's sad because, you know, we love science, but that's okay because we'll be back with some more science next week. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures, and I want you guys to either circle them. So if you have this sheet, go ahead and circle the words. If you don't have this sheet, it's okay. Just make sure you write the words down on your paper. So for this next part, we're going to either circle or write down the words of the pictures that give off heat. So the first picture that we have is a grill. So if a grill gives off heat, go ahead and circle the picture. If you don't have this paper, then go ahead and write the word grill right on this bottom part of your paper, if you think it creates heat. And a grill does create heat. It helps heat up our food. So I'm gonna go ahead and down here, I'm gonna write a little circle and I'm gonna write the word grill because a grill gives us heat. All right, and the next picture is a picture of a small volcano. Now, we already talked about this one, so am I gonna circle the volcano? Yes, I'm gonna circle the volcano because the volcano gives a lot of heat that we don't wanna touch. But again, if you don't have the paper, go ahead and write the word volcano on the bottom part of your blank piece of paper. All right, now the next one is a little tricky. We have a picture of the beach. Now, does the beach give us heat? And this one's a tricky one because we have to think about it. If we're at the beach and it's really, really cloudy or it's raining, do we get heat from the beach? No, we don't get heat from the beach. If we were at the beach and it was raining or it was cloudy, we would be really cold. So what gives us the heat when we decide to go to the beach? Usually when we go to the beach, it's on a very, very sunny day. So it's the sun that gives us the heat, not the beach. So for the beach, I'm not going to circle it. Or if you're writing down the words, I'm not going to write it down because a beach doesn't give us the heat. It's the sun above the beach that gives the heat. So because of that answer, when I move on to my next picture, I see that I have a picture of a sun, and I know that a sun does give me heat. So I'm going to go ahead and circle my image of the sun, or I'm going to write the word sun right down here. All right, and now we're going to move on to the next picture. And it is a picture of a cloud. Does a cloud give us heat? A cloud doesn't give us heat. So I'm not going to circle the picture and I'm not going to write it down. My next picture is a picture of an oven. Does an oven give us heat? An oven does give us heat. So I'm going to go ahead and circle the picture of my oven, or I'm going to write down the word oven right down here. Just like that. All right, and our last image is a picture of a candle. And this candle has a fire on top. So is this candle gonna give us heat? This candle is gonna give us heat because it has a flame. So I'm gonna go ahead and circle the flame, or I'm gonna write the word flame right on the bottom of my paper. So I'm gonna write my little circle again and write the word flame, just like that. All right, guys, so when you are done with that, you are done with science for today, and I can't wait to see you guys again on Wednesday. So have a great day, guys, and have an amazing weekend.